on to episode 14, I think. Let me check my... Yeah, episode 14, y'all. Welcome to episode 14. There's an announcement where the announcer says there's gonna be a final debut of this season. And then everyone gasps except Garfield barely reacts and says, if it's another loud person, I'm leaving. And then the smoke clears and Tank Man joins the game, based on my intro. Tank Man dusts himself off saying, alright idiots, which one to use the main character? Everyone stares at him like a lunatic. Fire Spirit says a new chaos friend. Tankman says you look like a candle with anger issues. Tankman, don't clock my boy like that. Fire Spirit says I like him, bro. Hey yo. Shadow stares silently while Tankman says, wow, an edgy hedgehog, you look like you listen to sad music. Shadow says I already dislike you. Froz whispers to Pro Man, this guy's chaotic. Pro-Man says he might be useful. Dogman growls suspiciously while Tankman says, oh great, a police dog. Shadow pulls Pro-Man and Froz aside saying, what do you think of the new player? Pro-Man says he's unpredictable but strategic. And then, this is the final 13 based on the intro. Pause to read. The challenge is the dumbest game show ever while everyone looks confused. He says you must complete 3 ridiculous mini games and whoever earns the most points wins immunity. Contestants must balance a rubber chicken on their head while walking across the tightrope. Garfield immediately sits down saying, I refuse. Tankman says, wow, the orange guy's already smarter than half of you. Fire Spirit burns down the rope saying, oops. Bricktraw is running across trying to be like Sonic going fast. Falls instantly. Bro didn't know he could just fly over the rope. Shadow calmly walks across perfectly. Pro Man follows with precision. For some reason, Pac-Man eats it. Announcer says that was not a part of the challenge. And then Tank Man has to roast 4 saying, you look like a calculator that gained consciousness. 4 just says 4 casually. Shadow roasts Garfield saying you contribute nothing. Garfield says, and yet I'm still more productive than you. Fire Spirit roasts Charcoal Cookie, taking his revenge from last episode, saying, you're literally burnt. Charcoal says, that's my whole thing. What? Contestants must launch pies at a target shaped like the announcer. Dogman accidentally hits the real announcer. Dogman, how'd you manage to do that? Didn't you eat it last time? Announcer says this is assault. Nah, man, I'll be back. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Okay, I'm finally back. That was funny. Blossom lands a perfect shot. Okay. Of course she does. Pro Man lands another perfect shot. Tank Man launches 5 paws randomly, saying quantity over quality. The lowest scores are Garfield with 2, Brick with 3, Pac-Man got 3, Middle, Fire Spirit, Charcoal got 5, Dogman and Frost got 6, Tank Man got 6, Blossom got 8, Shadow got 8, Pro Man got 9, and 4 has 10. So 4 got immunity 2 times in a row. And then 4 wins immunity for the second time. So he's starting to become the new whipped cream cookie. So I'm pretty sure he gonna get targeted next time. 4 chooses someone to be safe. He looks around and Shadow whispers to Pro Man, "Don't pick Blossom again." 4 points to Proto Man. Oh my god! Pro Man got immunity! Let's go! Pro Man looks shocked. Yeah, I thought for sure he was gonna pick Blossom again, but I'll take this too. Pro Man says, "Wait, really?" And then 4 says yes. Shadow whispers to Frost saying, "That actually helps us." So Pro Man and 4 get immunity for this episode. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that, bro. Everyone else is UFE. At the elimination ceremony, the first safe is Blossom. Oh god, that's gonna mess all their plans up. Second safe is Shadow. Third safe is Fries. Fourth safe is Fire Spirit Cookie. Fire Spirit spins his win token again. Pac-Man watches closely. Fifth safe is Dogman. Sixth safe is Plum Pudding. Seventh safe is Charcoal Cookie. And the final 4 remaining are Tank Man, Pac-Man, Brick, and Garfield. Tank Man laughs saying, "I just got here." As if everything's fine to him. Garfield yawns. Next safe is Pac-Man. Pac-Man says Walker, and then the final 3 is Tank Man, Brick, and Garfield. Brick cracks his knuckles again. Tank Man crosses his arms. Garfield falls asleep standing up. Bro, what is this? We got the aggressive, we got the neutral, and we got the... Please don't eliminate Tank Man, bruh. He just got here. Anyway. Next contestant safe is... Brick. Brick says yes, and the final 2 is Garfield and Tank Man. Oh god. Garfield, this is your 3rd time in the final 2, so I don't know where this plot armor is coming from, but if you get eliminated with Tank Man, I'm gonna be mad. Tank Man says, "If I get eliminated, my fan base is gonna riot." Garfield says, "I hope I do." That person eliminated today is Garfield, unfortunately. Garfield slowly wakes up and says, "Oh," and the trap door opens and Garfield falls in. And he says, "At least I can nap now," as he gets sent away. Shadow whispers to Pro Man, Garfield was useful but expendable. So, really, Shadow betrayed Garfield in this situation. Just by this one quote right here. He basically betrayed Garfield at this rate. Pro Man nods saying this game is tightening. Meanwhile, Pac-Man whispers to Dogman, Fire Spirit still has the token while Fire Spirit smirks in the background, laughing. And then this is the final 12, y'all. We got Shadow, Pro Man, Froz, Fire Spirit, Pac-Man, Dogman, Brick, Blossom 4, Plum, Charcoal, and Tagman. So the only people that I would say are robbed so far are Garfield, Mau Mau, and Whipped Cream Cookie. Those are the only three people that got robbed. So, in other words, Shadow betrayed Garfield in his alliance and got him eliminated. I mean, I wasn't expecting a betrayal, but whatever. This is our final 12, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 15. Peace. Garfield was robbed.